Hey everybody, we're back with deadlift day today. We're going to be doing halting deadlifts. I'm going to show you how to do those. I had to swap my deadlift, split my deadlift up in between two exercises, rack pulls and halting deadlifts. And then maybe every 5 weeks or so often, I'll do a regular deadlift. I'm just getting too hard to recover from it. But that's not what I'm going to talk to you about right now. I'm going to talk to you about letting the little things in the gym, and I'm just going to touch on it briefly. Letting the little things in the gym get to you are not a good idea. Don't do it. Well, what are you talking about? Well, this is what I'm talking about. You see how you got rubber, steel, and I've touched on this in another video before. And you got rubber, steel, that's fine. Now, I wouldn't want rubber, steel. But just having two different types of weights, man, it can drive some people up the wall, and it'll worry them. I think they got a few more issues than just weights if that tears you to pieces. But here's another problem people love to talk about. When people rack weights, how they're flipped up and down. Yeah, there's a right way and there's a wrong way, but there's not enough difference, and I'm going to get some flack on this because it's kind of like gym etiquette, you know? I've been in the gym all my life, guys, mostly. And yes, there's a way to put weights on a bar. There's a way to put the weights back on the rack. There's an optimal way to turn them in, yada, yada, yada. But there's not enough difference between the two to really make a difference worth worrying about. And I'll show you. Check it out. All right. So you got your weights right here, right? Somebody comes in and does this. You know? You might like it the other way. Oh, you can't grab the weight. I grab this weight pretty good. Got a lip right here. I actually prefer my weights that way, where I can grab them like this. But let's say they're this way. All right? Now don't let this blow your world up now. Watch. See what I mean? There's not enough difference in the two different positions to make a difference in my day. I'm not going to worry about that. Here's another thing. This would drive some people up the wall. Right here, just this random set. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of weights right there. Look at this. Look at the different type of weights. Personally, I think that's real crappy for the people that are putting back their weights. That's just not good gym etiquette. I like to try to keep my gym and all the gym's weights in a good order, okay? I think that's the right thing to do. It helps the next man or the next woman out. But is that going to ruin my day? No, it's not. Think about it. If you spend time noticing and documenting and worrying about every little thing you see in the gym that's going to bother you, you're going to take 10-15% of your attention away from your workout. 10-15% is a lot. You know? And you say, well, where'd you get that figure at? It's just an arbitrary number I picked, but I feel like it's pretty close to accurate because I used to let some of this stuff bother me. And then I would worry about it, and then I'd stop my workout, and I'd go over here and I'd rearrange that rack, or I'd do this, or I'd do that. And, you know, it's a loser's game. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not even worth doing. Don't let little things like that bother you, okay? Anyway, we're going to do some halting deadlifts. I wanted to call them half pulls. That was kind of a little rant. But don't sweat the small stuff, baby. Set up just like a normal deadlift. The idea of this is to split the deadlift into two different movements, 2 different exercises. We're going to concentrate on this one. This is the halting deadlift. Set up normally. You have the bar. Right now I'm just warming up, and again, I'm I'm gonna have to see what this hamstring is gonna allow me to do today. But I'm gonna try first. Right above the knee, let's hit it down. Reset. Reset. There you go. I'm not gonna overload it with a lot of weight. Right now, I'm just warming up. I seem to be doing better with my deadlifts as far as my hamstring goes than with squats. But remember, with deadlifts, you're not gonna be doing the same amount of sets as you're gonna be doing with squats. Deadlifts, you only need one working set. Even when you're splitting your deadlift up between rack pulls and halting deadlifts, because it just takes so much out of you. Don't be like me. Don't learn that the hard way. Struggling, trying to eat to gain weight because you think, you're just weak and you're not doing the right thing or whatever. I've been trying to recover from deadlifts for a long time, not realizing that it's just the amount of weight that I'm moving around. I need longer to recover. And I was preaching this in my videos to everybody else. But I personally did not think that I had reached that threshold yet, and evidently I had. So now I've actually cut some calories back, and I'm dropping a little bit of weight every week. Hopefully I'll get back down to where I was a little earlier and not lose any strength. But I didn't know. I had to try different things. I had to try increasing my calories. I tried maybe taking a nap every so often, increasing the time of rest at night. It's going to be one of those, or your programming. Well, it was my programming. So there you go. You live and learn.